once mighty kingdom of Judah had been reduced to a mere
This is
province of
Flash.
Babylon. But Nebuchadnezzar,
Does his own
the Babylonian
therapy.
emperor, wasn't entirely merciless.
He was
He
unable to
took
wag
Matthias,
his
the
tail
third son of King
or
Josiah,
have use of his
changed
back
name to Zedekiah,
2
and
feet
installed him as a puppet king.
because a tree fell on
It
him
was
in
a
the forest.
strategic move, keeping the
But
appearance
he's so
of
determined
continuity
to
while
walk
maintaining
again. It's
total control.
amazing. This is our
Zedekiah's
7th,
reign
8th
would last
day
only
in.
11 years. And from that day to this
And
very moment,
he goes from
no
not
king of
being able to
David's
use
line
his
has
back
ruled
end
over
at
the
all.
Jewish nation.
And today he
Not during
just
the Persian period,
starting to
not
use
during
his
Greek
back feet
domination,
again.
not during Roman occupation, not ever.
So yeah, you can tell Flash is standing way away from this. But this big long branch right here goes under the snow right there. Goes clear back there. You can tell Flash he don't want anything to do with that. He's even looking up. It fell from clear up there. Fell down and hit Flash right on his back. Right up here. And it pinned him underneath of it. You can see how long that log is. It's really heavy. That's it, dig it out. So, but yeah, this is the culprit right here. You can tell how big it was. When it fell, it landed all on Flash. It landed tip first on Flash and then crashed down at the end. It was absolutely terrifying. But I tried picking the log up so he could get out from underneath of it. Then he started, you could see the truck back there. That's how far we got. Then he actually walked back to the truck. But you notice he ain't going anywhere near that thing. I don't blame you, buddy. Check out this for some scenery. Oh, comes a vehicle. Heel! Gotta get them all back. Surprised to see anybody out. Heel! Flash! Heel! Come on, buddy. Heel! Heel! Setswall! Bruce! Bruce! Settle! Settle! Good, good, good. Everybody's down. Yeah, this is just like, I mean, we got dumped on up here. We got more snow up here than we did down yonder. Yeah, seeing another truck up here, that's kind of crazy. Are we ready to release them? Okay, let's go. There he goes. Flash, quit. And just like that, they're normal again. I told you, there's nothing normal about Malinois. Nothing. They get into this protective mode, right? And, you know, Rosie's there. Rosie makes all the difference in the world. Because if you're out here with just Flash and Rosie, everything's fine. You're out here with just Flash and Bruce, everything's fine. How do they sleep together at night? You get out here, you bring Rosie into the picture. Yeah. Flash got to play big old protector. Anyway, little dog drama for you. See you guys in the next one. So I'll show you what I do. How I do it. I got this. I cook this meat up just a little bit, not all the way, because if you cook it all the way, you'll boil all the nutrients out of it. And he needs the fats and amino acids and stuff like that. So to repair his injury. So I put all that in there like that, and then I take it over here. I start mixing it in this bowl, and I just kind of separate it. I put the more nutrients in that, and then I give that to him later. Actually, I give him the whole pan. He likes to lick it out, but right there, and then I put a little bit of ice water in it, sometimes maybe some ice cubes if he's real hungry, if he's just chilling like he is now. But I'll show you what I do. This is for hip and joints. I just put that in there, and this is for like to increase, it's like a vitamin for allergies. But the turmeric, I don't use aspirin. I just use turmeric. Make sure that you never mix aspirin and turmeric. It'll make his, it'll make it his blood too thin. And then I add some fish oil, 1 thing of fish oil. Then these collagen peptides to help his joints and, bone and ligaments repair. This is the hip and joint. I just add that in there. But now this is the really secret ingredient right here. This is called lion's mane mushroom. I give him 1 scoop. I'll show you what the scoop looks like here. One scoop. It's just one of these little things here. It's probably, I don't know, maybe half a teaspoon or whatever. But I put that in that. Get them all. And what the lion's mane does is it regrows nerves. So, and it's not a quick treatment. It takes several months. But we've been on this almost a month now. I've been giving it to him every day. And well, he's walking. So that's good. Anyway, I take the fish oil here. I'll show you how I do that. Just nip the end of the fish oil there. I don't know if you can see I nipped it. And then I just pour it out onto his, because he needs those omega-3s to help also rebuild his ligaments and stuff. So, and then, of course, the collagen peptides. I give him 1 scoop of this. This is going to help him grow his, his bones and his ligaments and stuff. I just give him 1 scoop of this white powder here. And I guess this is just like, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon. I pour it all in there. And I get it all mixed up, because sometimes if he smells it in there, he was refusing to eat it, but that was earlier in his injury. But then I just take all this, I grab the spoon, and I just mix it up real good. I gotta put the phone down for this. And then I just mixed it in. And then earlier, for pain medication, I gave him these PET CBDs. These are 10 milligram tablets. I would give him 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 2 in the evening. And they really helped his pain. You'll always notice when a dog's in a lot of pain, they'll sit there and they'll pant. But with many prayers and the right nutrition, I've been able to get him back to where he is now. I like to hold this underneath. I like to feed it to him warm but not hot. And then we'll just take it into him here. Hey bud, you ready to eat? You hungry? Are you hungry? See, he's got a real strong wag on his tail now. And he will get up, come over and eat, but he's not as fast as he was. But, we're only maybe a month into this, so. Flash's first trip since his accident. You can tell he's pretty excited. So are the other two. He hasn't walked with these two since the accident, so we're going to see how this goes. Hey, Flash. Flash, come here. So as you guys can tell, he's coming along. And you'll see it more when good boy, good boy. See it more when he walks away, how his hind legs, you know, he's slowly getting control of them little by little. But you can tell the difference. They're still pretty weak. But he's getting there, little by little. Today is January 27th, 2026. Hey Flash, I think everybody wants to see how well you're walking, bud. They want to see how well you recovered. Okay, come on. You want to go outside? Yeah. Okay, come on. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Can you go down the steps, okay? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Wow, look at you, buddy. Yeah, that's where you peed this morning. So even out there in the deep snow now, you know, he can walk around. And he loves the snow. He's a little sleepy right now, but I just wanted to get this clip in for you so you could see. He likes to go out and patrol his area. Okay, come on. As you can see, it's getting stronger and stronger. He still comes up the steps a little bit slow. But as you can see, he's getting his strength back. All right, buddy.